Hi, my name is Guillaume from Graphem Solution. Welcome to another exciting episode. So today I wanted to talk about something probably a lot of people don't know, and it's kind of a security concern that whenever you install WordPress or you use WordPress by default, if you don't know about it, you're kind of exposed to some information to anybody who can, access your website. So let me show you what I mean by that. So essentially with WordPress, it comes with what we call an API. So what an API is a set of functions that you can query in a URL to get some information about, certain aspect of the website, like the post, the pages, and everything. But there's something with WordPress as well as there's an API to query the list of users. So you are able to see on any website the list of users. So let me show you an example here. So that's my website here, the URL. And if I append this at the end, wp-json, JSON is the format of the API that is returned, wp v2 and then user. And if I hit enter, then I get a list of the user on the WordPress website. So I can see the name, and most of the time the name is the same as the username that you're using to log in. So what's happening is that most likely hackers are using this URL to get the username of your WordPress users, and after that they will use this to try to log in the website, trying different password, random password, or maybe they stole a list of passwords they're trying out. So what I want to show in this tutorial is how to disable this for people who are not logged in to your website. Because the REST API is actually useful because there's a lot of plugins that use the REST API to do different things. So you don't want to completely disable it, but you do want to disable it for people who are not logged in your website. So like normal traffic. So let's go on our backend in WordPress. So we're going to go to plugins here. And we're going to go to add new here or there, same thing. And we're going to type in disable REST API. Oops. REST API. REST is just the methodology of the API, basically. And this is the one by Dave McHale. Very good rating. Not a lot of people are using it, but I wish a lot more people are using this one because I think it's an important one. So you're going to click install now, and you will activate it. So the next thing you want to do is head over to settings. So you can click settings right there, or you can go to settings, disable REST API. So you will see these are the rules right now. So for an unauthenticated user, you do want to manage the REST API, meaning you do not let them access anything. But you could actually enable some areas like just the posts or things like that, because it might be used by a plugin that you need for an unauthenticated user. But honestly, by default, I will leave it as is. The really important thing is the user. You do not want to expose the user. So I would totally disable that if you enable anything else. Now for subscriber, it really depends on your website, how you set up your website. If you do have subscriber role, I would recommend to manage it as well, but maybe you disable the list of user like this. See? So at least the subscriber cannot see all the users on your website. That's very important. So whenever you have this enabled, let me show you what's happening for people who are trying to access this URL I showed you at the beginning. So let's actually log out. So I'm logged out. So I'm like normal traffic. And now let's access this URL. So you see, I'm denied right now, so I cannot see anything. So that's great, I'm protected. All right, I hope this was helpful. I really highly recommend that you install this plugin. This can actually save you some headache if there's some intrusion on your website. All right, thank you.